I do not care how you make your money, but in this video, I'm going to lay down my tactics that work for every single business on the face of this planet, and I will show you how you can make more money. Freshly nicotinized, and I'm ready to talk to you. So, for context, last week, I launched a new business of mine that, due to privacy reasons, I cannot reveal here, but it made 6 figures in the first 7 days. You heard it. And I will give you a few lessons that you can use regardless of what you do, what you sell, or how you make money. Except illegal shit. That's not where I can help you. But the first important point is that marketing is what sells in the first instance, before the product. So many people start their business out of passion. Their business is more like a passion project than a business. Because what are we all really doing business for? To make money. So you should definitely have a focus on making more money. And in a very large percentage of situations, the marketing is the problem. So you need to look at your business marketing first. How can you get more clients? How can you get the clients more interested in your product or service? And then you look at improving the product. In software, there is a very relevant situation for this. You launch the MVP first, you see how it fits with your market, and then you do the real launch. And I see businesses actually like this, because the people that try to perfection everything before they launch, they'll just never make it. NGMI. And you don't want to be NGMI. You don't want to make it. You don't want to not make it. So look at the marketing first. Second of all, understand that your business is not special. Again, I do not care what you do. But as long as you think that your business is special and the core fundamentals of business do not apply to you, you are doomed. Everything is the same. Marketing is the same. You might have to apply different strategies, but the core fundamentals of marketing are exactly the same. If you can't sell, you won't sell. The skill of selling and marketing is beyond value that words can describe. Because now in the age of ChatGPT, where all the marketing texts and promo messages are all ChatGPT'd, real marketers stick out. So I want you to focus on selling and marketing more. This is lesson number 1. Lesson number 2 is that talent pays off. I mean, obviously, if you're bigger, this is more important than if you're smaller. But having the right people by your side and finding the right talent is exceptionally important. I have a few headhunters on my team, and if I need someone for a specific fit, they will find this exact person. And a big mind shift that I had is that changing my problems from a what problem into a who problem. Start seeing your problems as, who do I have to talk to? Who do I need to ask? Who do I need to hire? And like this, you will not be running up against a wall for stupid reasons. This was lesson number 2. Lesson number 3 is to find pay-to-win situations. In every single case, there are pay-to-win scenarios. You can either put more budget into getting more clients, you can hire better people, and all you need to do is to find the spot where you have to inject your money. Because this is what making money is really for. You make money so you can put more money and take more risks and then grow more. Because if I look at the risks I took and the money I made, this means business risks, there is a direct correlation between what kind of risks I took and how much money I made. And this only works because I was ready to throw money back into it. Because I hate these people that are like, yeah, bro, are you investing into crypto? Do you invest into the S&P 500? It's all worthless. You, my friend, are probably, like me, under 30, and you have a business. And if you put your money anywhere besides your business, you are simply NGMI. And we don't want to be that. So find spots where you can throw money at and it makes sense, and throw the money at it. This was lesson number 3. Lesson number 4 is that value and product market fit are essential. If you do not solve a problem with your product, then you will never make shit tons of money. The products that make the most money are the ones that solve a very, very specific problem. And the businesses I hate the most are generalized products. Because if you offer a fitness coaching, no one's interested. But if you tell me that you offer a fitness coaching for an entrepreneur that works 12 hours a day and is in his 20s, I'd buy it because it solves my specific problem. So you need to look at what kind of problem you are solving with your existing business. What kind of problem are you solving? And how can you double down on it? How can you find the people that need this exact problem solved? And how can you solve it better? If you think like this, value-based, you will have a much, much, much better product in the end. The next lesson is that you need skills. And I know that many gurus will disagree with me here because they can just say, yeah, you just use AI to build your business. I fundamentally disagree. Because I just paid a video designer of mine a lot of money. Unfortunately, in my last video here on YouTube, he didn't have to edit anything. I just did it myself and uploaded it because I didn't do any edits. But I paid a 5-figure invoice for my editor. Now, why am I paying this guy so much money? Because he's just the best. Because he solves my specific problem and has very specific skill set that I use. So I want to push you away from this, you don't need any skills and you can start any business without skills. No. The goal of your journey as an entrepreneur should be to get the ability to solve bigger problems. And now I'm at a stage where pretty much any business could present their problem to me and I can just tell them what to do. Because I went through so many stages and developed so many more new skills, and even the skill of hiring and finding the right people to solve a very specific problem is an amazing skill. And I did everything. I did selling, I did lead generation, I did product optimization. Over the last, 4 or 5 years, I did everything. And I know a lot, but I also know that I don't know everything. That brings me to the next point. Find people that you can learn from, because there is people that are better than you. You're in your 20s. Obviously, you're not at a stage where you know everything. Drop your ego and listen to people that are better than you. For example, for me, obviously, Hormozi is a person that I respect a lot and I learned a lot from. Am I better than him in business? No. Did I learn a lot from him? Yes. Meeting him in Vegas helped. But that's what you need to understand, that there are people that are better than you, and all you need is to pay them to learn from them. A money for knowledge transaction is a very, very beneficial transaction for you because you can make more money at any time. But you cannot understand the leverage that a new set of skills and knowledge will have on you and the trajectory of your life. So understand that you can buy your way into success with radical execution. The next point is that if you are ready to work 12 hours a day and have the right priorities, that's what my last video was all about, nothing can stop you. Because again, for the last weeks, I've been working from 9 to 9 every single day. And do you really think that I would be more successful, have more momentum if I wouldn't do that? No. So be ready to find something and then just bite at it like a very aggressive dog. That's what you have to do. And that's how you will build momentum. So I hope that this video gave you some insight. This is just me rambling about things that are going through my mind. Like and subscribe for more.